On the court, LeBron James is a huge beast and one of the greatest players ever. And off the court, he's a husband, a father, and a really good businessman. It might seem like he's pretty much living the dream, but it turns out that that might not exactly be the case. Apparently, LeBron has some nasty skeletons in his closet, and if they're ever exposed, his marriage could end up getting ruined for good. But what are these dark secrets that he allegedly has? Without wasting any time, let's dive into this story. LeBron and Savannah's love story is one for the ages, and there's no denying that. They met in high school when LeBron was 17 years old and Savannah was 16. Like most high school couples, they didn't know what the future was going to bring their way, but they were determined to stick together. However, it hasn't exactly been easy for them. They've had some major ups and downs, especially when it comes to infidelity. There are a lot of people who think that LeBron is a very smart cheater because, unlike many other athletes, he just never gets caught and always ties up his loose ends. But there have been instances where he was caught doing something he wasn't supposed to. Let's go back to the early stages of LeBron's career after he got drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron had promised to give the team and its fans a championship win, and everyone was holding on to his promise. That is, until he decided to leave the team and head on over to the Miami Heat. Now, this caused a lot of problems for LeBron, both on and off the court. I mean, at one point, he was probably the most hated celebrity in the world. But our focus here is on the problems it caused him off the court, especially in his relationship with Savannah. You see, by this time, LeBron and Savannah had already started a family and had been together for a pretty long time. But LeBron still hadn't proposed to her, and we all know it's never really official until that proposal has been made. Right around the time that LeBron left for Miami, there was a lot of cheating going on in the NBA scene, and Miami seemed to be the headquarters of it all. So picture this: a young, unmarried couple moving to a city of scandal and temptation. Doesn't exactly paint a nice picture, right? This is when things began to go wrong for LeBron and Savannah. Just a few months after they moved to Miami, it started. And by it, I mean LeBron's alleged infidelity. There was even a time when he was caught lounging around in a pool with Beyonce, her cousin Angie, and Solange's son Daniel Jr. In the video that was made of this moment, LeBron looked way too cozy right next to Angie. Savannah was nowhere in sight. I mean, if you didn't know that Savannah and LeBron had something going on, you'd think that Angie was the woman in his life. Rumor has it that there was actually something going on between Angie and LeBron at this point. And when Savannah found out about it, she decided to get back at LeBron by allegedly getting together with Rashard Lewis. Even though Rashard came out to completely deny these allegations, it didn't do anything to stop them. So LeBron had to do something drastic. And that thing was marriage. As all of this was going down in the background, LeBron finally popped the question and Savannah said yes. This proposal was one that everyone had been expecting for a very long time. Word around the street is that LeBron realized that it was the only thing that could get everyone's mind off his and Savannah's alleged extramarital activities. And he wasn't wrong. Just like that, the cheating allegations were nearly swept under the rug and everyone started looking forward to the wedding of the year. But unfortunately, not everything was perfect. While LeBron and Savannah were engaged, he allegedly went back to his old cheating ways. And this time around, the person he set his eyes on was Carmen Ortega. Apparently, LeBron met her while at a club with a couple of his friends. They struck up a relationship that involved LeBron making moves on Carmen, and Carmen allegedly refusing him because she was in a relationship. But then, after her relationship ended, she started paying LeBron a little bit more attention. That was until she realized that he was engaged and about to get married. When she brought this information up, LeBron's alleged response to her was that she shouldn't read and believe everything that she sees on the blogs. But it gets even crazier. At one point in time, Carmen hinted that Savannah knew exactly what LeBron was doing behind the scenes. But she kept quiet because who wouldn't want to get married to a billionaire? In Carmen's words, I almost feel like Savannah does know. He made some comments before. I asked him straight up, just tell me what's your situation. He was more like, I'm not on lockdown. It's not even like that. Thankfully, LeBron and Carmen's relationship didn't go too far. This was because Carmen eventually lost her phone and the chats between them got leaked. And once everything was out in the media, it was over between them. And LeBron could finally focus on Savannah, or at least try. LeBron and Savannah finally tied the knot in September 2013. And a few months later, he won his second NBA championship. LeBron was on the top of the world and he had every right to be. But then he got too excited and allegedly started looking at other people again, yet again. After winning his second championship, LeBron and his teammates were invited to the White House to spend the day day with then POTUS Barack Obama. But get this, despite how busy that day must have been, LeBron still found the time to sneak away and ask a girl for her number. This was revealed by Stacey Klein in a now deleted tweet that read, "Pretty decent day at the White House today. The Miami Heat gave a POTUS jersey to the head honcho, and I watched LeBron ask a girl for her number right in front of me. He just got married in September." Obviously, this was another red flag in LeBron and Savannah's relationship, but it still gets worse. I mean, don't even get me started on the Rachel Bush and Heidi Hoback incidents. And the list goes on. From the looks of things, it doesn't seem like LeBron is willing to change his alleged cheating ways anytime soon. I mean, not too long ago, he was called out by Sophia Franklin for being a major cheat on her podcast. Although she intended to criticize Adam Levine, somehow LeBron got thrown into the mix too, and it wasn't pretty. According to her, celebrities like LeBron have found a way to cover their tracks pretty neatly, and that's why it looks like he has a spotless record. In her words, he goes out and then his bodyguards go up to the girls and ask them if they want to go back to his house. And before they get to business, if you know what I mean, he makes them sign an NDA, and this covers his tracks pretty well for him. The only question now is, how long will he be able to get away with this? What do you guys think? Do you believe all these cheating allegations? And how do you think Savannah feels about this? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below.